AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's Drew Verhagen, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options.
Now at the plate, Stephen Clay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gomes on at first, nobody out.
1-1.
Here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series open? Into the box now, Michael Bisce. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Michael Bisce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
The third baseman, Sam.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to third.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Striding into the box, number 21. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Hey, we're still in the early stage when they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this on and get a big inning started.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid-type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jeff.
So coming to the plate,
Now
Michael
batting,
Bisce. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Takes this the other way to right. Casado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Settling in now, Mason Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Williams.
It's flared out towards second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Bisce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bisce.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in once again, Sam Bond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bond.
Hit down the third baseline. Alberto has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Bisce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-1.
Toward the hole. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Touché, sir.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Striding in to start the ninth, Diego Gomes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Red Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Carlos Hidalgo, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sam Bond, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head, 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
Number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
Good job.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. Stepping into the box, Mason Williams. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 0-1 offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much. Digging in, Estevan Moreno. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Bisce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Williams on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, William Casado. He drew a walk his first time up.
William Casado.
The 3-1 pitch.
Two,
second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play.
Standing in, Michael Bisce. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run.
Go hard,
but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Ready now, Sam Bond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrew.
The throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Alberto gloves it. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is line to left. Williams is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brock Holt, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Bisce, the runner at third. Benintendi at second with 2 gone. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Digging in now, Gorkys Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter.
At the plate, Danny Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Bisce. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Bisce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Owings over at second. Napier at first with no outs. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Williams. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen Clay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
No errors. They left 13 men.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Stephen Novoa gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Lifted in the air out to right. Casado has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know? And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club for. Hard hit ball to second. Bisce. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now Michael Bisce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Bond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
On the back, by the
as this
ball,
ball's hit on the
ball.
ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Leading off the inning, Michael Bisce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael Bisce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Now batting, the third
at the
baseman,
plate, Sam Bond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent toward
first. Come on,
first.
baby. You're up.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away.
Fielder.
And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got my...
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they get the double play at third. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Coming to the plate now, Estevan Moreno. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball in.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Bisce. Here comes the first pitch. Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Bisce. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Pawtucket Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sergio Lopez gets.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball. It's the Hector Velasquez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Ready now, Michael Bisce. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Paw Sox, the second baseman, Michael Bisce.
Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Batting second.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sam Bond. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rodriguez is there, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
Number 7.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ronnie Rodriguez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Rodriguez.
Sharply on the ground. Bisce gloves it. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Michael Bisce. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Quezada is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Eloy Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's air down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Michael Bisce.
The second baseman, Michael Bisce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Go hard, just go hard.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Digging in, Sam Bond, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bisce stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Enrique Quezada. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls. Start making some adjustments.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Michael Bisce, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Quezada is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Michael Bisce. He flew out in his last at bat. Now here's the pitch.
Bisce.
Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fairchild moves over. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Ready for another chance. Michael Fairchild.
The left fielder, Michael Fairchild.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
On 9 hits, 2 errors, they left 6.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Drew Verhagen gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Digging in, Michael Bisce, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Bisce.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Third baseman, Sam Vaughn.
The 0-2. Hard
on the
hit
bag,
to
on
first.
the bag, on the bag.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So digging in now, Michael Fairchild. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fairchild.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So striding in, Gordon Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Beckham.
The 0-2 pitch. Third, this could be 2. He's right there to second. Back to first and give Beckham a red card for this one. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Bisce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hit hard down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quezada giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rodriguez. 0-1 count and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Michael Bisce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Halfway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quezada is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Cherry is in pursuit. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Popped high in the air. Malone has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. In now, Michael Fairchild. He singled his last time up.
Michael Fairchild.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score?
Striding in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get complete. For him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Michael Bisce. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job. He squared up on that ball.
Into the box now, Sam Bond.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam Bond.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left. Now at the plate, Michael Fairchild. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Fairchild.
0-2. Here it is. Chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Toledo Mud Hens took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.